guys, welcome to today's video. My name is Rachel and we are almost 31 weeks pregnant, feeling quite large, getting more and more tired by the day. So I want to tackle this whole home declutter before I get too large and too exhausted to do anything. We're going to break this up in little pieces throughout this next week because I used to be able to do a whole house declutter in like 2-3 hours, but being pregnant is just a whole other animal that I did not anticipate how tired I would be just doing day-to-day things. So if I need to do another light decluttering later on towards the end of my pregnancy, I will also do that, but I want to get the bulk of it out of the way while I still have energy. So let's move into the kitchen. I'm in the nursery right now. It's kind of a mess, so I'm not going to worry too much about the nursery yet. I want to start off with this kitchen cabinet. Let me turn the lights on so that you can see. Okay, this kitchen cabinet right here stresses me out the most, so we're going to start with this. And I feel like it's a pretty easy thing to start with. If you are someone who gets overwhelmed at the idea of decluttering your whole house, just give yourself 30 minutes or however long you have, tackle one area and tell yourself that if you want to stop after that, you can stop. So that's what I'm doing today. So this is where we keep all of our plates and dishes, and then on this side we have all of my medications. This is an IVF pregnancy, so I have so many different medications and I just never got around to decluttering them. I have things like double and triple stacked in here. Oh, like this whole thing is filled with needles and syringes and things that I just don't need anymore. A sharps container. It's actually really surreal to be decluttering this stuff. All of my like estrogen patches that I had to do. Oh, what a journey IVF was. I'm going to be keeping the medications that are not expired yet. I know a couple of people going through IVF in my life at the moment, so I'm going to see if they can utilize these medications before they expire because they're so expensive. But I have like millions and millions of these little syringes. So let's go through this medicine / dish cabinet. I'm actually going to pull up this chair and sit as I do this. There's no reason to stand if it's unneeded.
Why are you going back and forth? I can't keep.
Okay, here is the finished product. I'm so happy with it. So over here I have all of my current medications that I'm on with my current pill sorter that I use every single day. And then up here I have a container of medications that I use occasionally but that I don't use daily, so that I have quick access to them, like ibuprofen. Well, I don't use this during pregnancy, but let's say AJ has a headache, things like that, melatonin and whatnot. So that is nice and clean. This stuff is trash because it's expired. This is a sharps container. It's full of needles. I have to take it to work actually to dispose of it properly because I work in a medical office. This is IVF stuff that I'm going to give to anyone going through IVF before it expires. We have estrogen patches, a specific probiotic that my clinic uses, and then some morning sickness gummies that I just didn't end up using. And then this thing here, this is my IVF container that I'm keeping with all of my stuff. So I have like extra gauze, extra needles, progesterone that's still going to be good by the time I do my next transfer, and I just keep all of my old medications for like memory's sake as well. And this little box is from the company called My Vitro. Condenses really nicely. This is the company right there, and it's like this cute little box that I just keep in my office. Couple days later in the morning, and I have the most energy in the morning, so I'm gonna tackle my closet. The lighting in here is pretty dim, so bear with me. I'm gonna try to get this done in like 45 minutes, and hopefully I have energy to do a couple areas elsewhere in the house. But let's go ahead and declutter my side of the closet. So I have this whole side. I always say this, but this closet system is from Wayfair. If you guys are looking for affordable closet systems, even cheaper than IKEA, is something like this from Wayfair. You just kind of have to put it together yourself and install it. This was $150 for this whole unit at the time. It's probably like $200 now with inflation, but highly recommend that. I also have this unit. This is from IKEA, and then on top I just have like extra stuff, and I have these little plastic dividers from Amazon that I need to like freshen up. I have a laundry bin, and then this side is my husband's side, and we have a shoe rack here from Amazon as well. So I'm going to go through all of my shoes. We have his shoes and then my shoes down here. Seltzer water motivation. I love this stuff. The first thing I'm going to do is go through all the hangers. I feel like that's a little bit easier. I don't take everything out. I'm just going to go through the hangers, pick out items that I have not worn in the last year or so. Ow! I brought my stool in here. I'm gonna use this because this is kind of high. Your arms kind of get tired. So let's be a little bit taller. Oh, almost fell. Oh, this is so much easier. I didn't even realize I have all these clothes right here at the bottom. Okay, the two hardest sections for me are my graphic tees. Okay, I have an obsession with graphic tees, so I need to go through these and get rid of some of them. I also need to go through my scrubs. This is where I keep my work scrubs, and I feel like a lot of these are old and raggedy. So let me do that now. I recently upgraded my Amazon shirts, my black shirts for work, so I'm gonna get rid of the old ones. They're super old and faded and stained and things like that. It's raining outside if you can hear that, but I am done with the closet. This is everything that I'm getting rid of. This pile of clothes I'm going to give to my mom because I feel like she would like these items, and then these are the items I'm giving away. This is from the t-shirt pile. I got rid of about, I would say, 20% of my graphic tees. Let me show you what we have remaining. We have this stack remaining, and I do wear these every day, so I feel like this is justified, but I just tidied up everything. I went through basically every single item, and I'm happy with how it's looking. I would say that was about 45 minutes. Not terrible. I am a little bit tired, but that's to be expected. And I also am getting rid of these shoes. These are actually the heels that I got married in, and they're just a little bit dingy. And I recently got these ones from Lulu's, so I do not need more than one pair of nude heels. Some old sneakers, and then who remembers these? These are the OG. I used to wear these literally with every outfit, but they're just not my vibe anymore. This is what the shoe rack looks like. So this is these are my boots. I have cowboy boots, rain boots, one pair of like, I don't know, what do you even call these? Combat boots, kind of. And then my section starts here. So I have 2 pairs of Dunks. I was debating getting rid of the blazers. They're not in style anymore, but they're just it's a good shoe, so I feel weird getting rid of it. This is a sneaker that I will wear for like, I don't know, hiking or something where maybe I'll get a little bit dirty, but I really do like these. Then we have the heels. I have a pair of black heels, white heels, nude heels, some kind of sandal here. These are my UGG dupes for when it gets chilly. One pair of like black mules. I never wear these in case I need to for like a business thing. One pair of nude flats, and those are all my shoes. Just to be totally transparent, I do have a couple of sneakers by the front door. I have my work sneakers, which are super comfy. They're a little bit dingy though. I have my Jenny Kane mules. I wear these literally for anything that requires slippers. I have my Converse for working out. I have some Reebok sneakers in here. I recently purchased these Yeezy slides, but they're actually so uncomfortable. I don't like them at all, and I can't return them. So those are all my shoes. Oh my gosh, I need to take a break. The stool is coming with me throughout this video. The next thing I'm going to declutter is this dresser behind me that we have in our bedroom. These 2 sections are AJ's, so I'm not going to go through that because that's his stuff, but we can go through this one here. By the way, this is a vintage dresser from my parents' old house. This used to be brown in the center, and I spray painted it black, and I changed the knobs to like these gold cutesy knobs, and I really like this dresser. It's got like old school vintage vibes, and then that rocking chair is also vintage from my parents' old house. Little fun fact, but here we go. Okay, so in here I keep a lot of my extras, so extra shampoos, conditioners, body washes, things like that. And there's not much to get rid of here because I use most of these products, except I do have a lot of this Pre-Seed. This is a fertility lubricant. If you know, you know. These are actually probably expired, so I'm gonna get rid of those probably. But all of my extra whey products, which you guys know I'm obsessed with whey. I always have extras on hand because I love this stuff so much. If I run out, I'll be very sad. If you guys are looking for a good hair care brand, by the way, I highly recommend Whey. They are working with me in today's video. You've probably heard about them online. They are popular for a reason. I've been using them for over 2 years and I have never switched to another hair care brand since starting because I just love them so much. They smell amazing. Like every single product that they make smells so good and works symbiotically with the other products that they have. And it's not a one size fits all. So they have a hair quiz on their website. I took it and I got results of having medium thick hair, which it's in a bun right now, but you guys have seen my hair before. It's super healthy and long now during pregnancy, and I'm excited to keep using whey products in postpartum because I know that postpartum hair loss can be a big deal, and I am grateful that I have a hair care brand that I trust and I won't feel like I need to frantically switch and figure out a good hair care brand, if that makes sense. I just feel comfortable because I've been using them for so long and I know that they are such high quality, specifically the detox shampoo. This stuff is like magic in a bottle. It gets rid of all of the product buildup, any oil, anything that you've been putting in your hair. It gets rid of it so well, and a little bit goes a long way. This little bottle will last you a very long time because one little squirt can lather your entire head. I also alternate that with their anti-dandruff shampoo because I do get a little bit flaky and dry in some spots. And then I use their leave-in conditioner every single day. Cannot live without this thing. Ever since using this, I feel like I've noticed a lot less split ends, a lot less dullness and dryness, and it's specifically less shedding, which I know is going to be a big problem postpartum. So like I said, the best hair care brand out there. They have so many good things on their website, and they have the hair quiz, like I said. So if you have thin hair and you need volume, or if you have thick hair or curly hair, they have the thick hair shampoo that will help you maintain those amazing curls. So wash your way to healthy hair and get a hair routine that's made just for you by Whey. Go to theouai.com/RachelVin for 15% off any product. That's theouai.com/RachelVin. I actually am getting rid of a lot of stuff in here that I didn't think I'd get rid of because it's actually expired. So all of this stuff is expired or we don't use it, and these are just old makeup jewelry boxes. So pretty good declutter from this section here. And then this is a body wash. I don't think body wash expires, so I'm gonna put this in our shower. By the way, my whole outfit today is Amazon. I love these little tanks. I have them in multiple colors. My sports bra is actually also from Amazon. And my biker shorts, these are the CRZ Yoga biker shorts. This is not the maternity line. This is just the regular. I had these before I was pregnant and they stretch really well. Not tight at all, so get your normal size. This is a size small. And then my slipper, excuse me. My slippers are also from Amazon. They have a nice cushion to them, and I just got them for around the house because walking around while pregnant is a struggle. And I'm pretty sure my underwear are Amazon too. Full Amazon fit today. I'll link everything in the description. Okay, moving along. It is so rainy outside, so it's making me really sleepy, but we're gonna push on. Yes, I brought a chair. I'm gonna do these 2 drawers in my kitchen. This one's pretty good. This one is all of our cooking utensils, so I'm gonna take everything out and see if I can get rid of anything and just kind of organize these a little bit better. Can you guys see? Okay, this is what it looks like all organized, and it's crazy how just taking everything out and putting it back in makes it look so much better. I don't have any dividers in here or anything. These are all of the utensils that we use, as well as in here. I made space of the sides here for stuff that we don't really use often, like Christmas cookie stuff and whatnot. So really happy with this. These are the couple of items that I'm getting rid of. These Hearth and Hand spatulas, I just don't really like them. I don't think they're very good. This, I don't even know where I got this. This is a ground beef like masher, but I find that I never use this. I'd rather just use like a wooden spatula to break up ground beef and then have one less thing to wash. And then these 2 like random little plastic things that I found. You don't always have to get rid of a bunch of things if you're decluttering. Getting rid of a couple of items here and there really does make a difference. And I find that when I stay on top of it every couple of months, I don't get so overwhelmed. So that took me like 5 minutes and I'm feeling really motivated. So let's do, should we do the junk drawer? I don't know. Junk drawer is kind of overwhelming. Maybe we'll save that for another time. I do, however, want to tackle our supplement cabinet. This is where we keep like protein and some of AJ's supplements. And this morning I opened this door and things literally fell on top of my head. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, here's what it looks like all decluttered. Mostly AJ stuff, to be honest. Workout supplements, protein up there, and hand mixers, a little vitamin thing, his food scale. So this is our little workout section. This is our pantry. I go through this almost every time that I get groceries, so this is pretty up to date. I'm happy with that. This little cabinet is just olive oil, tea. I'm gonna get rid of these napkins. Actually, these are my entertaining napkins in case I have guests. But in here I have tea and then extra Nespresso pods up there. I want to go through my cup cabinet. I have a lot of extra cups at the top that I want to go through and see if I can get rid of any. Mostly tumblers, I feel like either get gifted to me or as like souvenirs, and I just don't use a lot of these to-go tumblers. These are the items from the supplement cabinet I forgot to show you that I'm getting rid of. Just things that are expired. For example, this Dunkin' coffee, I half used it, but now I'm using Nespresso pods, so this is expired supplements. These are actually very expensive male fertility supplements that I'm gonna give to someone who needs them because they're still good, and these are like $100 a bottle. It's crazy. And then these are the items in the cup cabinet that I'm getting rid of, just like souvenirs, like I said, things that people have gifted me, things that we don't use, shot glasses, these random like wooden caps. And then I found these cat treats in one of the cabinets. These expired in 2023, so a little declutter here. I'm also going through my freezer and just throwing out like empty boxes of things. I went through my freezer not too long ago, so that's looking pretty good. If you've had a baby before, let me know if it's worth doing the freezer meals beforehand. I feel like I can barely get through my day-to-day life, let alone prep like freezer meals for postpartum. But if you did that and you think it was a game changer for you, let me know if I should try to do that. I just can't even imagine. Like, I can barely cook like a dinner tonight, let alone think about dinner for 3 months from now. So I don't know. What did you guys do postpartum? Did you order out a lot? Did family and friends bring food a lot? Did you make the freezer meals? Let me know what you guys think. While I'm here, I'm also gonna go through any expired condiments. For example, this one, throwing that away. And I just found this Caesar salad kit in my drawer that I need to eat before it goes bad. So I'm gonna eat that for lunch. This sriracha, my fridge is beeping. Stop. This sriracha says it's good until, oh, I thought it said 2035 because it's like in the crease right here, but it's 2025. We're good. I was about to say, that's concerning. By the way, you guys, these were buy one, get one at Publix, so I fell for it. These are disgusting. Do not buy these. They're terrible. Absolutely terrible. Ugh, terrible. And it doesn't even have like electrolytes or anything. Does anyone else's husband save things like these? This is the vinaigrette from Chipotle. He saves it every single time. Never once goes back to use it, throwing these away. Under our sink is pretty good. I organized this a while ago, and this is just everything that we use to clean the house. I have this little container here on the door for extra sponges, and all this stuff is stuff that we need. So that is good. What do you even call these turny things? These are all like appliances that we don't use every single day, but everything in here is stuff that I want to keep. For example, rice cooker, slow cooker, food processor. I have extra space here if I need it. This is our trash can. I won't show you that. These are dish towels. We go through these all the time. 1 oven mitt, 2 things of, what are these? Heat protector things. Spice rack. I go through this every time I get new spices, and I kind of just make sure everything's looking good. These are the 2 drawers we did earlier, and then down here are pots and pans. Again, pretty minimal. I have mostly caraway pans and a couple of cast irons up here. We use everything in here. And then that only leaves, hi Vinny, look at her. She's so cute. That leaves this section of the kitchen. This is the junk drawer. I don't know if I have energy to do that right now. This is Tupperware. Thank goodness I don't have to do this. I did this recently. I got rid of so much Tupperware and I only kept glass, and my life has been so much better. Okay, I lied. I do have these 2 plastic ones. Switching to glass Tupperware is just such an amazing life upgrade. You use less. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just amazing. You have to do it. This is like random stuff. Freezer bags, parchment paper, small cutting board. These are like wooden skewers for the grill. These are, what are these called? These are for cooking salmon on the grill. We used to do that a lot. Cheese grater, and then I keep my HelloFresh and Green Chef recipes that we want to recreate. I just keep those down there. And then lastly, in this drawer, we have baking dishes, glass bowls, measuring cup. I have 1 strainer and 1 bowl. This is like the bowl I've used for the past 4 years. I got it from Walmart when we got married and it's been working great. I think I'm gonna assign the junk drawer to my husband because a lot of these are wires that I have no idea what they're for. I don't want to throw them away and be guilty of doing something bad. So I think I'm going to put it on his to-do list. In one of my recent vlogs, I talked about our to-do list that we share, or it's like his to-do list. I guess you could call it a honey-do list. But basically, I put things on the list for him to do and he gets to them whenever he has a chance, and I can put them in order of priority for myself. For example, I want him to do the baseboards in the closet, but I feel like this is something he can do quickly and pretty soon. So I'm gonna put this junk drawer above the baseboards, if that makes sense. Good morning, guys. I wanted to end off this video by doing the linen closet. I just quickly went through that. This is our only linen closet, so we have to keep it nice and clean. Up here we have extra pillows, all of our towels, pharmacy box. This is like extra food, extra olive oil, rice, alcohol, an extra sharps container. And then down here, this is the part that gets the most messy, these 2 baskets. So I just went through here. We have a bunch of rubbing alcohol, batteries. In here I have like lint rollers, WD-40, random stuff, hair cutting stuff, extra toilet paper and cleaning supplies. And I'm really happy with how this is looking. And this is everything that I am getting rid of from the closet. Just random stuff, expired things. For example, this thing of wipes is totally dried out. I've had these like plastic shot glasses. I don't even remember why I bought these. I just don't see myself using them. I've saved them for many years, but I'm just gonna get rid of them because I don't need them. And just random stuff. So I'm gonna throw all this junk out, and then, oh, stay tuned. In future videos, we're gonna do the nursery. But like I said, that's gonna be after my baby shower. I hope you guys enjoyed this declutter with me. It felt good to get rid of a bunch of stuff. I feel fresh and new, and I feel really good about all the stuff we got rid of. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. It means so much to me, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.
Reflections of the clouds above, the sound of rain.